Assalamu alaikum. We've compiled a list of Muslim players who will play in this year's Champions League final. Here we go. On the Chelsea side, Angola Kante. The well-liked Chelsea midfielder, Angola Kante, is the first Muslim player on our list. Over the course of 2 legs of the semi-final against Real Madrid, Kante completely obliterated the elite midfield of Real Madrid and made decisive goal opportunities for his team. What's more is that he did all that while fasting. His sheer commitment to Allah and his religious obligations certainly paid off, and he ended up bagging the Man of the Match award in both of the matches. Angola Kante is literally loved by scores of football fans, and we often hear that he has no haters whatsoever. Next, we have Antonio Rudiger. As a center-back, Rudiger produced a solid performance against Real Madrid in the semi-final, keeping a leash on their deadly attackers. Despite contracting a jaw injury before the second leg, Rudiger played the match with a face mask on. Moreover, he too was fasting during this praiseworthy performance. Rudiger is quite open on Islam on his Twitter account. Earlier, when this year's Ramadan began, he cheerfully expressed his best wishes for the Muslim Ummah observing Ramadan. Hakim Ziyech. Hakim Ziyech is another one of Chelsea's midfielders. He also played an important role to create goal-scoring chances during the Champions League semi-final to see his team through to the final. Earlier this Ramadan, he scored the decisive goal against Manchester City in the FA Cup semi-final while fasting, and he took his team one step closer to another accolade. Kurt Zuma. As a center-back, Kurt Zuma was integral in keeping Real Madrid's attackers at bay during the Champions League semi-final. Earlier, as this year's Ramadan kicked off, Zuma interacted with his Muslim fan base through an Instagram story, greeting all those who were celebrating the arrival of this holy month. Eduard Mandy. Serving as an unbreachable wall in front of the goal, Chelsea's goalkeeper, Eduard Mandy, has registered some phenomenal performances throughout this Ramadan. First, he kept a clean sheet against Manchester City in FA Cup to help see his team through to the final, and then, in the Champions League semi-final, he conceded only a single goal over the course of 180 minutes. It's staggering to know that he did all that while fasting. Now let's look at the Man City players. Benjamin Mendy. Manchester City's left-back, Benjamin Mendy, has been impressive throughout this season. Despite defeat in FA Cup, he was crucial in his team's stride to the Champions League final as he helped hold off PSG's devastating attack. Mendy, like his fellow Muslim players, is also observing this year's Ramadan. After the first leg of the CL semi-final, this is what the goal scorer Riyadh Mahrez remarked on his goal. Yes, all because of Benjamin Mendy. He asked God, and God gave me this goal. Ike Gonawa. As a midfielder, Ike Gonawa has become a consistent performer for Manchester City in the recent past. On the 13th of April 2021, Gonawa greeted the entire Muslim Ummah with best wishes for Ramadan. During this year's Ramadan, he has donated 3,000 meals to needy people in Jakarta. He also sent other gifts such as his number 8 Manchester City shirt. In the past, he's been quoted as saying, "I like Ramadan, fasting, and praying. I always feel a special strength during this month." Riyadh Mahrez. Scoring 3 goals over 2 legs while fasting, Riyadh Mahrez was surely Manchester City's key man in the showdown against the mighty PSG side in the Champions League semi-final. In April, Mahrez produced yet another starter display and led Manchester City to its 4th consecutive EFL Cup. However, he didn't compromise on his religious principles and refused to celebrate with alcoholic drinks. In 2019, after Manchester City clinched the Premier League title, Mahrez became the first player in Premier League's history to score, assist, and win a trophy while fasting.